Hello and welcome back to RimWorld. I was about to say Graveyard Keeper, but that's really not correct. But anyway, here we are. We have started up the reactor in the last episode and... Oh! Sappers. Are they attacking immediately, or are they... And the question here is, why sappers? Like, where are they going to sap? Oh my god. Okay. I'm sorry, but... No. No. Sappers is... I would probably say that Sappers is probably one of the most unfun kind of raids. But... Okay, so instead of that we have a really big raid instead of tribespeople. This is actually going to be... I would say this is going to be interesting to see where these people are actually going to go. They should avoid this. Try to go around down to here, somewhere. Probably down here or down here. Probably, but it's a long way away. So they might do that. They might also not do that. But apparently the aunt of colonist Viper. And they are not attacking immediately. Which means we still have a bit of time until... What are you doing? Are you sleeping? Yes, you are. What the... Okay, he's probably going to die from starvation. Okay, they are over here. And these ones are here. They might split up here. Go 50-50 between there. But we'll see. We will see. And they are beginning their assault. Now, we should go with Paulson up there. Carmigo needs to wake up. Let's have two of these come out and... And what we should do is prioritize flicking switch. And prioritize flicking switch. Let's see. Yeah, it seems like they are trying to go down here. That's good. That's actually quite good. So let's speed up a bit. Oh. They are... That is outside. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Wake up. Go there. Boom. Prioritize flicking the switch. Yeah, sadly they are actually getting in quite quickly despite everything. It seems like this one is fleeing. People over here got injured. It's not that bad. It's not good, but it's not that bad. Why are you trying to go through that wall? Yeah, we have... see. No, 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 no. And they are running. And what we need to do is to do that. We need to do that. And we need to do that. Let's keep those because why not? And we need people to go in here and but yeah, it seems like we took a bit of damage. Need to do this so we can actually repair those. And do this. Not as much on this side, but that's fine. Is there any one of these that are low durability? There should be... yeah, these ones are. So expand. Need to do this so we can actually like service these, otherwise we will find it kind of hard to do. And we should also do this, because if we don't, we might find ourselves having a bit of trouble with having everything repaired. There we go. That should allow everyone to do repairs and fix stuff up. I think that what we also want to do is have a dumping stockpile, say here, which is for corpses. Allow rotten, allow fresh, yes, and no chunks, and only corpses. Good. Not a really like nice place to take a nap, but okay. Major break risk. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Why do we have 7 kibble in here? Whatever. But yeah, repairing the granite walls are really, really important. Because if we don't, we will destroy them. They will disappear after enough shots being fired at them. And yeah, that would be bad. I think we might have to do this. Let's do area 2. Let's see what we can do. And area 3. This is just so we actually have like stuff repaired, and also it doubles as a way to keep people occupied as well. Now, one thing we need to fix, which I actually forgot to do, is to set people to industrial tech medicine. Because we do not have... Here we go. What we need to do as well, I completely forgot about this, is allow them to go to this dumping stockpile. And this is just so we get rid of the corpses, so we don't get the debuff every single time we walk past something. And it also doubles as a task, so they have something to do. Which is good. Now, these three are things we need to It would be nice if you could set like work areas more with more flexibility than you have with the areas. It is actually quite restrictive in what you can do, sadly, but it's what it is. It seems like this is... Let's repair this first. How many days do we have? 11 days left, and I'm not sure exactly how frequent the raids are and exactly how they work, but we should see some soonish. Maybe. Who knows? Who truly knows? I'm not surprised that you could actually know, but can't be bothered with trying to calculate. But and I'm not sure how much, like how big of a factor the difficulty level is in this. It might be quite a bit, but it might also not really be that much. This one is broken. Okay. We need someone to fix it. But can someone actually do that? There should be someone who could do that. Okay, let's do this. I do know that people in Area 1 can repair, so let's allow them to repair. And yes, we have let's add like this for everyone as well, so they can clean. Yet another thing they can do. Don't really need to clean every single bit. on this place, but still. It's nice to get rid of like the blood and stuff because it does affect the mood, so. And we have a raid. They are apparently they'll avoid. Okay, so they are trying to cleverly avoid traps and turrets. And that's not going to be possible. What the? No, 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 no. What the? Bah. Ah. I hate this. Like, this is not a good thing. I would probably say that they should not be able to drop down so close to the ship. They have to drop down a certain distance away. Because this is bullshit. And yes, I am going to cheat it away because I don't. Yeah, no. Just no. And yeah, I'm just going to put this out there and say, just no. It's just no on that. And they just should not be allowed to be that close. They should not be allowed to drop down that close that quick. Let's kill you. Yikes. Because they were like centimeters basically away from the ship, which is just no. Just no. And Okay, we need to do this as well. I see an issue with this. That is not having access to that place. That was not what I meant to do. I meant to turn it off. But yeah. We took way more damage than we should have because of that nonsense. And yeah, beds took damage, stuff. Ugh. Disease, infection, Lumi. Who's going to take care of that? No one? Absolutely nobody? Seems like I need to do it. But yeah, yeah, I absolutely hate those events because, like, I would probably say that have them, yes. However, because of the ship reactor running, it will interfere with their targeting systems, and because they are really desperate getting to the ship, they want to guarantee their landing so they know where they land and do a safe landing so they can actually get to the ship instead of dying because the landing was in the water, or like some kind of reasoning behind it. And therefore it needs to be a certain amount of distance away from it. Which means that if you have a setup like we have here, we don't just get them like a meter or two from the ship, which was basically, they landed basically here, around this spot ish. So yeah, it was there are, when it comes to raids, or when that is like tribe or pirates or something, the two I really dislike there are siege, because basically the only way to handle a siege is to siege the siege, which is stupid. And then it is the we are going to drop on your head. And especially, I would say, when you're doing the ship reactor, it should function in a way that it forces them to be a certain distance away. And what you could do is also have like a signal jammer item, which you can put out, which requires quite a lot of energy. And will jam any kind of targeting signal, or so that means you can artificially create a boundary where they can't land, which means you can force them to not land in your base but outside of your base, but it's still going to cost you resources, and you can justify the whole you control where they go. But you could have say pirates who don't care. You have like these like a lunatic pirate faction which just ignores the fact that they can't safely land somewhere, and therefore they land randomly, which means that they could land in your base. However, the likelihood of them being injured in the process is very, very likely. And it's a very small chance for them to actually land in your base, but it's possible. But it could also mean that they land way, way further away than they otherwise would have. But yeah, that's my gripe about raids. That is, of the factions, like tribe or pirate faction. And it's like, yes, it's not like you can sort of handle it, but as we had here, we had an issue where we just could not do it. I can guarantee you we would have lost people, and I don't want to just restart everything. But yeah, this is stupid. What happened here is actually stupid. It should not be, because the ship reactor should jam signals and such. So they should not be able to pinpoint an exact location so close to the ship reactor to land. But maybe somewhere out here it should have been possible. But anyway, we need to end the episode. So thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.